Okay, here we go. Let me take you back to an age long ago, to a location far removed from most people's perceptions. The crickets chirping, the frogs croaking, late at night, booting up an old computer, the whirring of a fan. So loud you'd fear that your parents were going to wake up. But they didn't. Background noise. You type in some old commands, and you'd watch the screen light up with color. The old days of exploration and wonderment. Something entirely new. Something you couldn't get anywhere else. Words appear on a screen with backgrounds and characters, and your imagination runs wild. Here is perhaps the first game that I've ever played. Crystal Caverns for the DOS computer. The vast expanse of space, this little tiny starship flying around, the pilot obviously not knowing anything as to what he was doing. Crashing into the earth, amusingly. And moving on. And we're in the game. So two things of note right off the bat. This is an old-ass DOS game, right? So control jumps, alt fires your weapon, of which there's limited ammo, and I just wasted a shot, so good for me. This game in particular has a setup very akin to games such as Mega Man, where you're just sort of given a hub and can select any level that you want to. Now, of course, Mega Man used a menu. This one uses an in-game hub. The concept is not so different. So let's enter a door here. And we're right off to the first level. Well, there's a lot to take in. We've got this teal foreground and a red background. Very clashing colors, which is good. Gems to collect. Hazards to avoid. You know, me running straight into a fucking spike. And also a bone, because I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing, and I'm talking rather than playing. So that's good. Here's some gun ammo. There's an elevator. There's some candles. Let's wait for the elevator to come back down. That totally missed that. This is okay. I'm just getting footage. No worries. I'm gonna write a script and actually plot all this out and speak in a professional way, and maybe even throw in some hillbilly dialect to really sell the experience of a small Appalachian child discovering the joys of DOS gaming in his formative years. Who knows? We'll collect more crystals and another gun. There's a snake. Oh, these snakes are interesting. When you kill them, they take 2 hits to kill, rather than the other enemies you've faced up to this point. They take 2 hits to kill, and when they die, they leave behind a poisonous goop that harms you. So you have to be very careful as to where you kill them. If you kill them at the wrong time, it could be disastrous. Now we've got spiders. They go down quickly. Also, that bone effect. Okay, I just got nommed by a spider. But that bone effect, isn't that something awesome? Like, the fucking spider explodes into bones. You don't see that very often, do you? Okay, anyway. He's got this guy, he's all gusto, he's like fucking Chad over here. Oh yeah, this fucking dinosaur motherfucker. And I'm out of ammo. Yeah, like this dinosaur guy. I can recall playing this game with my mom, and we both sort of came to the conclusion. Okay, press the fire key to activate a switch. Awesome. Like, this dinosaur guy doesn't fuck around. Like, we both knew he was a fucking badass, and to avoid him at all costs. But also, you can't make progress unless you can get around him. And, like, you might be able to jump around him, but gunning him down is probably the safer option. Although you do have to conserve your ammunition. Alright, let's jump back up here. There's another bone. We'll dispatch this eyeball bone thing and get hit by a laser because I'm lame and not paying attention. Here's a fucking snake-ass motherfucker. Shoot him twice. Jump over his poisonous fucking slime. The spiders shoot webs rapidly. That killed me. Alright, third attempt. I'm only on the first level. I'm doing awfully good. Oh yeah, check this shit out. Okay, so like, we jump over here, we grab this gun, we're feeling good. We're gonna just shoot. You hit an air generator. The vacuum rushes in. Press escape. Okay. I did not want to press escape. What are you doing? No, I do not want to explode. Ah. What a time to be into gaming. You hit the fucking air generator, and your main character implodes from the fucking vacuum. No, it doesn't even implode. He fucking blows the fuck up. That's special. Anyway, alright, we got 14 ammo, we've got 300 money. I just ran into that spike because I'm an idiot. There's another bone eye thing. Kill it. We grab the mushroom. We're around for the lift to come back down because, of course. And we jump on the lift. I'm going to ignore this gun power up because I'm tired of getting it. Get up to this platform. Dispatch the bone thingy. Don't get hit by this laser. Grab the ammo and the 2 gems. Here comes the snake. Dispatch the deadly snake. Jump over the deadly snake. Grab a banana that appeared in midair. You know, Ray Comfort's wet dream here. Alright. Yes, okay, I get it. Alright, we've opened the blue door. Finally. After what, like 5 attempts, we have opened the blue door. So, we can run straight through the snake goop and get hit like an idiot. Because of course I would do that. We'll grab the gun ammunition on the way down. Now we just have to open the blue door. I'm really bad at this. Anyway, okay, so you know what? This isn't all that important. Let's fucking how do I get out of the place? I know there's a way to let's just quit to main level. All right, there we go. Let's just do that again to main level. Awesome. Okay. So at the main level, let's go to another stage. Ah, here's one. Look at that diamond-ass background. And also these treasure chests. This is an emerging element of the game. You have to get a key that unlocks all of these treasure chests. To give you asshole! To give you fucking extra points, because that was a thing. Oh yeah, this goddamn boulder guy. He takes a fuck ton of hits. He doesn't give up. This fucking ass goddamn boulder fucking motherfucker. You gotta hit him while he's asleep. He doesn't give a shit. Again, like, me and Mom fucking playing this game in the very early days of, like, computers and whatever, like. Well, I just got sucked up by a pipe. That explains my intense phobia of vacuum cleaners as a child. Oops. I didn't mean to retread on that traumatic ground. Alright, so we dispatch the spider. We get hit by the goddamn spike because I'm... Grab the guns, gems. There's the rolling ass blob dude. He can eat a dick. More accurately, missiles from my disproportionately large RPG launcher that launches fucking missiles. Because who needs bullets in space when you have fucking missiles? Alright. We're getting drawn in. We're not gonna... Oh, we're moving faster. And jump! Bam! That's how you do it. Except there was nothing here at all from the beginning, and except some goddamn ammunition, so there was no reason to actually come over here. It's just jump. Alright. And fail that spectacularly. Let's try that again. Jump! Nope. Okay, jump back on the platform, go up. God damn it. This is... There we go, okay. Spider is attempting to murder me. He gets his comeuppance. I'll get up here, grab that gun. Jump back up here. Oh yeah, there's a fucking rock motherfucker. Look at this guy. Oh, he's gnarly. Except he hasn't woken up yet. Oh, look at this. They put this snake here. Because if you wait till the snake goes the farthest distance away, you'll shoot the air generator and murder yourself. Anyway, alright. It must be noted, in order to clear each stage, you have to get all of the crystals. And there are these little mushrooms. Some of them are background objects that do nothing, and some of them are power-ups that give you points. And there's one in particular that murders you on the spot. Oh, I also got the key, so now I can open all those chests, which is something I ought to do, although I don't know if I have the patience to actually do that. Let's get on this lift, go back over here, get on this top lift so I can get these other gems. It's just a very old-school platformer. It's very simple in its presentation and execution, but it's also effective. And surprisingly fun. Like, it challenges you to learn all of the rules and to be wary of things like this that straight up murdered me. Anyway, let's keep getting some more footage. None of this audio is going to make it into the final video if I ever wind up making such a thing. So here's a neat little area with all the wood and the stone. And, like, this is actually one of the levels that I remember very distinctly from being a kid. With the falling spikes and this dinosaur egg thing that didn't actually do anything, but it was an ordeal to get it, so it seemed important. You have this fucking snake and this spider, which you have to kill. There's one of the poisonous mushrooms. Whoops, you ate a poison green mushroom. You feel dizzy. Let me just wobble around and pass out from hallucinogenic mushrooms. That's nice. Okay. That's about all I can get from here. Let's go back to the main level. Okay, so that worked. Quit main. Alright. Let's go out here and jump up here and jump here. Go up here. Alright, so bam. Here's an interesting level, I think. There's a caterpillar thing, which is a lot like Wiggler from Super Mario, Except the way you dispatch him, like you gotta shoot him. Each of his body segments turns into heads that must be dispatched. Oh yeah, and there are these little clear crystals that pop up from the floor tiles. That's neat. Also, the exit's right here. Here's an exit door. This is a clear example of an exit door, which I haven't been able to show yet because I'm so shit at the game. Don't give up now, Milo. There are more crystals to collect. You have to get all the crystals, and then the exit opens up, and then the door becomes blacked out on the overworld, which is something that I ought to show, so I need to beat at least one of these goddamn levels so that I get the footage for that thing so I can show it to people. Let's turn on the lift. Let's wait here. Accentuated by the 8-bit dripping of water, which is fine. Turn on this lift, which we don't really know what it does, but we need to turn it on anyway. There's this globe thingy. There are these fucking hammers, like straight up claw hammers. Out to murder me, of course. Who put them here? Nobody knows. Why someone expressly designed a room in a place to murder anyone who came near it. Oh yeah, the other switch, it turned off these guns. That's another interesting emerging element of this game. There are switches that do things you won't immediately recognize unless you explore the level. Ah, and here we go. Power item. Your pistol can kill any enemy for a limited time. Press escape. Okay. Let's go and murder some people. Specifically these rock things, which are very hard to dispatch. Otherwise, we hit the red switch. We go back over here. Down. We don't go down. We go back up. Around here to the red door, which we clearly saw before. Let's murder that green-ass Ghostbusters-ass looking thing. Fuck. Bam! Alright. Don't get hit by the water. I don't want to die. I only have 2 hits left. Let's go down here and down here and get this egg and down here, here, key, green switch. I'm gonna jump right back up out of the area, over here, down hither. Now we can go up here. Oh yeah, this minecart. This minecart doesn't give a shit. Oh, the last crystal is collected. You may leave. Good. But yeah, this minecart doesn't give a shit. You can't kill it. There's no way to kill it, and it murders you. It just straight up murders you without a second thought. It doesn't even give a shit. Nothing you can do will alleviate the problem of this golden-ass minecart. You'd think, oh, a minecart full of gold, that's a good thing. No, it's not. It runs your ass over. You don't fuck with a minecart full of gold. Alright, so we go in here, we get this and that and this and that. I'm very, very nervous, actually, about, like, going under this water. Yeah. I don't want to die. I only have 1 heart left. Alright, got it. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I'm done. I need footage of me actually beating a stage for once. So let's actually go around these hammer motherfuckers. Down, across, and boom. That's the exit of the stage. Alright, so check mark. That's a thing. Alright, where's the one with the anti-gravity? Yes, reverse gravity. Very novel feature. Very interesting thing they programmed into this old-ass 80s DOS game. An anti-gravity room. And blocks that you need to shoot with your gun, which, there we go. Alright. Spikes that come from the bottom, which are actually the top, and ghosts are flying all around. You gotta dispatch or avoid. Spikes you can see, spikes you can't see unless you're really paying attention, which always get me. probability of falling all the way down the goddamn stage, except you're falling up this stage, because that's the cool thing about this level. Collecting these crystals, and down here, and up here, and there's a spike. I actually saw it this time. I'm not gonna go and get my ass handed to me by it. I'll go this way. Now I can collect these goodies, including this egg that doesn't apparently do anything, except give you points. Very, very old game concept. Gotta get those points for the high score, right? How else would you track progress in a game like this? Even though it actually does have a save function, I can save the game in various slots and go into S. You can only save from the main level. Oh. Okay. Quit to main level. Escape S. Save game 0 to 9. We have 10 save slots. 0. That's top key 0, not numpad 0. Game saved. Awesome. Let's see. Toggle sound. Let's not do that. Why would we do that? Video card support. Some Super VGA boards have compatibility problems that cause the screen to jerk when scrolling or perform unreliably. This is the fault of the video board makers not producing 100% compatible graphics cards. Ooh, that's scathing. We have tried to support all the boards we know of, but if you have problems, then toggle this setting and see if it helps. No. Keyboard redefine. Pretty standard. Restore old game, quit current game, instructions. The goal in Crystal Caves is to collect all the crystals in each cave you encounter. Once accomplished, you may exit the cave through the main airlock. You begin your adventure in the main mine shaft, where 16 doors lead to the inner caves. You must complete all 16 caves, in any order you choose. You'll encounter many hazardous alien creatures and hazards. You can avoid these creatures or blast them with your rocket pistol. Some creatures may require several shots, while others might need a special weapon you'll find. To pass through a colored door, you will need to pull the lever with the matching color. Milo is given 3 lives per every new mine he enters. In other words, Milo can be hurt thrice. Can be hurt twice by enemies or hazards, and on the 3rd injury, Milo will be required to start the level from the beginning. In other words, he gets straight up fucking murdered. Upon starting each level, Milo's 3 lives are shown as 3 red hearts on the status line. Certain actions within the game are activated for a short span of time, indicating by a timer on the status line at the bottom of the screen. For example, grabbing the power pill will turn Milo's gun into a super gun for a short length of time. This is indicated on the status line between 2 asterisk characters, i.e. asterisk 12 asterisk period. Press any key ? Rotating. The keyboard controls may be changed by pressing F1 during the game. These are the defaults. The action key does this. All these other keys do that. Whatever. Bump your head into certain platforms to find hidden gems. Find enemies. Most enemies have a weakness that allows you to defeat them. Save your game regularly. You have infinite min in this game. Switches and levers are very important. Pay attention to what they do, especially when you activate one and their effects register off-screen. Okay. Clear colored blocks can be shot away. Look for these as they may block your path. Some caves have different amounts of gravity. Oh yeah, I should actually go and find one of these caves that has different gravity other than just the reverse gravity, which was fun. Many times you can save shots by jumping over creatures. Different colored mushrooms have different effect on Milo. Some give points, some murder. Okay, well that was fun. All right, let's look for an example of a cave with altered but not reversed gravity and not waste all my shots. Let's hop down here. What's in here? Ah, my sound effects seem to be turned off. Let us rectify that situation. Escape. Toggle. Yes. Alright. Instantly gunned. That's great. Yep. Well, I died to water, but at least I turned the laser off. Alright, let's try that again. Dooga-dooga-doo-doo. That's a sound effect that is stuck in my mind for all eternity. Alright, the gun's off. I got more ammo for my rocket pistol. And also touch the side of these spikes, which also fall down at you, which is cool. Jump on toxic barrels. Murder some snakes. Let's see if we can jump over. Yes, we jump over these 3 murdered snakes. We'll just clear this one. He's no threat. Also, I don't want to shoot the air supply. We'll jump over here. This is not the example of a level that I wanted, but it's still footage. And it shows off more Ghostbusters guys. And a banana that now I have to avoid all these guys to go get, even though it actually does not contribute to my actual goal of getting all of the jumpers. Let's get the hell out of here. Quit. Main. Alright, so can we get over this door and get to the later stages? Actually, I think I can jump down to the... Yes, I can. Also, check out this sparkling volcano. Isn't that something? Alright. No, we just gotta wait for this lift to go down because there's no way to jump through it. Ah, what's in here? The Explorer. That's an element of this game that I should touch upon. Ew. Jump over these and get these. Oh yeah, there's these little wall snake-ass bastards. Look at this guy. Nyah. Nyah. I'm gonna nom ya. He's so fucking cute. He's so harmless. He'll come up later in the game, probably. But he's very cute. Alright, so we blast some blocks. There's a bat. Of course there's a bat. There has to be a bat. These games can't go on without bats, these old 8-bit games. Well, I'm out of ammo. This sucks. Oh, just wait for this lift to go back up, and down we go. Torches, these little wooden support beams. Winners don't use drugs. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, these green pipes. Actually, there's a very interesting stage that hopefully I'll... Oh my god, it's a murder robot! Here I am, beset by a fucking Dalek. Holy shit. And he wants my ass dead. He's got this red murder beam. Oh, that's terrifying. Okay. Down we go. Oh, secret pathway. There's secret pathways. Let's make a mental note of that. This pickaxe that does nothing. This minecart that murders you. Eye cactuses. Alright. Let's go back out and find a different stage. We're just gathering footage here, folks. Nothing to be seen, really. until I put together a video and make my grand debut, because I have literally nothing else to do with my life. Let's not get on that topic. Let's go here. Ah, yeah, look at this. Fucking hills ripped straight out of Super Mario 3. Straight out of it. Green mushrooms, platforms. Oh, this is old school as it gets. And all these snakes all around. This is a level that always stood out to me as a kid. Mainly because it reminded me so much of Super Mario. And I thought that was just neat. That was the bee's knees. That's a term nobody uses anymore. And it's also a term that was never used when I was a kid. Get these. Let's dodge this water. Get up here. Get these mushrooms. There we go. Oh, wait. Alright, jump up here. Now jump over here. This way, this spike. Oh yeah, and here we go. Here's a warp pipe, straight out of Super Mario. Pressing down doesn't do anything. There is no warp pipes. That's just an homage. Not get murdered by water. That would be helpful. Jump over the snakes. What's next? Oh yeah, I can get this treasure chest. Yay! Points. I can stand on the low gravity sign. That's neat. I guess this counts as... Son of a bitch! I guess this counts as a stage with low gravity. Your jump is a little higher, I guess. What else do we have here? Here's an interesting little level with blue walls, a Dalek wanting to kill me, and these little bird-ass motherfuckers. Actually, if I remember correctly, let me just kill... Can I... Yes! The birds shit on you, and also hatch other birds. They shit eggs that murder you and also spawn smaller birds to murder you. Did I mention that everything is out to murder you? This is a very hostile kind of world. Okay, let's get this to... Alright. Can we get the other little bird to spawn? Nope. It just shit on my head. Can we... Oh yeah, okay, when it hits me it spawns another bird. Alright, so that's the mechanic here. Useful footage. This little robot guy here, not safe to dispatch. You gotta be very cautious, very strategic. Also, he jerks back and forth menacingly. Alright, so go down here. There's a spider and murder robots. Good old murder robots. What would we do without them? Go back to the main menu, look for some other things. Hopefully I'll watch this tomorrow. Hopefully it actually records. I would like to actually get a thing going. Oh yeah, look at all this fucking shit going on. These green beams disorienting this fucking dinosaur guy. These 3 doors. This, whatever this is, that you can see through, that's neat. It's girders. It seems like almost a thing. Oh yeah, black bats. Just like things that might be encountered in your... Oh. Well, that's cool, I guess. But yeah, like these... Oh shit. These things that, like, are elements of the real world in this fantastical landscape that, at the time, sort of lend a bit of credibility to it all. This will be a topic that I'll bring up when I go on to review Duke Nukem 3D, which is, I mean, if I'm going to get into this business, I kind of have to. Alright, so I guess that's enough for that. Oh, my score is in the top 10. Enter my name. Tim. D. Newcomb. Oh, I wonder who that's supposed to be. Here we go. Crystal Caves featuring Milo Steamwits. Trouble with Twibbles. Copyright 1991 Apogee Software. There is the programmers. Here are the crystals. That's a Twibble, I guess, or that snake thing that wants to eat your ass. Look how cartoony he is, and also like his fucking gray skin. Alright, let's get the intro. That didn't do it. Story. There we go. Milo Steamwit's human social security number. Occupation, space trader. Milo scours the universe in search of anything he can sell that will help him make a buck and keep him from joining his uncle's yard herding business. Continued. Rocketing from planet to planet in his ship, the Millennium Kiwi. Milo manages to stay one step ahead of his creditors. That hits a little too close to home. He recently lost a fortune by trying to sell Regulan bloodstones to get the vampire dwellers of Ghoulbone 4 into entry. Here we go. Personal entry record on. I've decided to fly into the Alterian star system against my better judgment. The perilous caves of Altair are my best hope of getting enough cash for a down payment on a Twibble farm. Personal entry continued. With those furry Twibbles now the rage in the galaxy, I need to get in before the fad fades. Twibbles might be the biggest fad since pet mood slime. I just hope I can make it to Altair. The Kiwi is 11 light years past its last oil change, and the holographic steering assembly seems to be acting up. I better steer clear of anything big. Uh-oh! The steering system is failing again. Yeah. Blech. Whoa, where'd that come from? Let's just go under this. Made it. Now I need to collect enough crystals to trade at Galactic Trading Post. Also, I'm Borat now. Alright, there's the intro. There's the Earth and the moon orbiting around it, which is kind of cool. The mine sign, the pillars, the 80s ass fucking scenery scape behind me that looks kind of like a sunset, a volcano, these electrical spikes. Oh, it's so 1991. All right, we're done. Let me just remark on this. The final 2 episodes continue your adventure as a bumbling treasure hunter Milo Steamwits. New planets, dangerous caves. Never did get that. $33. Check your money order to Crystal Caves. To order Crystal Caves now. P.O. Box 476389, Garland, Texas 75047. Order toll free. Actually, you know what? This is an interesting exercise. Let me just pull up my phone here. Let my phone app load up. 1-800-852-5659. Let's call that.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
That's unfortunate. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. Alright, we're done. How do I stop this? Stop